Jaja, bring it forth, honey, don't stop.
Did you know the song Milk and Honey, popularized by the Dennis Brown cover, was originally written, arranged, and sung by legendary music producer Clive Hunt? In fact, it is Hunt who owns the intellectual rights.
It was the first song I ever produced, solely produced in any way. And I was prompted to do it by a friend of mine. He's a musician. His name is dead now, Michael Richards. They call him Mikey Boo, one of the greatest reggae drummer of our time. We used to play together on sessions and in a band, in crowd band. And him and Bunny Ruggs always tell me I should start producing. I tell him I wasn't ready, and they wanted to convince me that I could produce. So Mikey Boo took me to his bank and gave me the money and said, Clive, go make a tune and don't hire none of us. Just go get to wherever you want and do it. So anyway, after getting the money, I went to take a taxi. I made me walk from Monlines Road to King Street. I was very upset about that. So when give me the money, it was 1,000 Jamaican dollar, you know. Give me the money and I just said, Birch, I take a taxi. And I said, go on, man. I just jump that taxi, go to Treasure Eye Studio, book the studio, go down, buy a 1-inch tape, it's an 8-track at the time, and make some arrangement to do this thing with a couple of musician friends of mine. And in the day, I turned up at Treasure Isle, there was some shooting down the road, Bond Street. So I'm alone that ended up at the studio, and the engineer was there. So I just go upstairs and tell Errol Brown, say, boy, I can't do the session, because I'm a musician, them, nobody come. But if me could have even a drummer, you know, I would have do it. And him say, there was a drummer inside the studio. I never know him. The first time meeting him, I never knew him before. Him named Fish Clark. We say it was Johnny Clark, who hit them time there. None shall escape. Brother. So we just introduced myself to him and said I want him to play drum. I'm going to take up the bass. I'm going to just actually write the song the same day, you know, on the spot, Milk and Honey. And bring forward. Whoa. So him play the drum and me play the bass. After I play the bass, then we just walk over to the organ and play the organ part. No, I play the piano first. Then I went and did the organ. Then I started to do the guitar. And while I play the guitar, there's a great musician who is an engineer and producer too, who did a lot of work with Bob Marley and the Wailers in the early days. And his name is Carl Peterson. Carl come in and start laughing when I try to play the guitar. I was doing okay, but he was a guitarist in Boris Gardner band. Right? So I took the guitar and he played the guitar for me. And then after that I sing the scratch, the melody, sing the thing and the song. Then I played it on trumpet. I play some percussion. I go back and just sing it for good because my singer never come the day. And actually the singer was supposed to be a man named, a youth named Bonnie Gale. You know, which I found out years later, saying he was a favorite of some very special people in music, not in Jamaica, but trust me. Anyway, that was it. I laid the track and then my voice the tune and mix it, then Errol mix it. And apparently by the time, out of that same $1,000 I did everything, you know. You know, taxi, go buy the tape, studio, record, pay for everything. And then we go down to Federal Records, which is now Tough Gone. And get the label made and they pressed the 1,000 records for me. And I took a taxi with the rest of the money. It's within a couple of days, to the first record shop to offer them it. The rest of it is another story.
So actually, who was the singer and the?
Sing it first, you know, people never know. Hope people never know for years.
Okay.
But when we sing the tune, we actually write it for Bonnie Gale. Okay. And was one of my favorite singers. He did some songs for Lee Perry. See? And he never come today. Maybe through the gunshot them and thing. You know how a lot of people survive. You know, Treasure Isle there on Charles Street and Bond Street. Every now and then things flare up. But the actual sing it. But what I didn't want my name on it. I didn't mind my name play as that I played, these instruments. But I was in the band. I was in the band named In Crowd Band. So the band never did any recording as In Crowd Band. But a few of the members like Robbie Lynn, Mikey Chung, Mikey Boo, they were top recording musicians, the best top reggae session players worldwide. You know what I mean? So I just put In Crowd Band on it.
Okay.
See? Yeah. When I went with the record for to sell it, I ran this downtown, which is the VP, wrote, the beginning of VP. This part tell me, say, apparently new producers coming with new song that day. I don't remember the detail, but it was a few of us in a line. I wait to get them through. I mean, 2 bucks of the record, 2 bucks at 50 out there. I mean, 1,000 in a taxi, Take out 50. I mean, I line. Everybody know me. Say, Clive, what the tune that, me spot? Wait. So I say, yes, everybody knew me. Because it was like a little youth still, but me kind of well known in the reggae thing. So, them say, the tune that, but they know say me I produce a tune. I go up on my spot and she said, give me. And I get her to the record and she put it on and she start play it. She said, nice man, give me 25 on consignment. And then me each, because I don't know what consignment mean. They don't teach me what consignment in music school. So we got to go to the door and ask the security, say, Richard, CB in there. Say, CB, what consignment mean? And I say, when they sell Virgin, you get paid.
And that's the making of Milk and Honey.